Hey, what's up? Hello, and welcome. My name is Maya, and today we have an episode of Family Dynamics, and we have the final episode of Gen 6 today. I'm so excited, but before we get started, of course, I want to give a shout out to the Simmers. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I appreciate it so much. Today, like I said, we are finishing the Family Dynamics Challenge, which is crazy. We don't have that much for Gen 6. I think we only have one thing. So we're going to review the rules first because I think we're going to finish the last rule of this generation really early. And then the rest of the episode is going to be like a story. Not really a story, but us playing out The Sims to transition the generation from Cassiel to his daughter, Eden Rose. But yeah, I'm excited. I have some things planned for us. I think it's going to be fun. But like I said, I'm going to read over the rules first and then we'll get started. So, a reminder, this generation's name is Living with a Broken Heart. We have the Public Enemy aspiration, which is completed. He is a kleptomaniac, loner, and a vegetarian. I switched out some of his traits, but he still has those three main traits that he needs to have. Last episode, he completed his career, which is the criminal career. We're done with it. Hallelujah. Can't stand that career. So he did quit his job. Well, he didn't really quit. Instead, what happened is a pop-up popped up and it gave him the option to get money and quit. So I took the money and quit because we were going to quit anyway. So he doesn't work in the criminal career anymore. He's kind of like trying to rehabilitate his life a little bit. All right, now let's get into the rules. We needed to run away from home as a teen and never speak to parents again, which has happened. He has not communicated with Chanel since running away, even though his daughter does live with his mother currently. We did not inherit any money from our parents, even though he grew up with money. He kind of started from the bottom. Garden as a coping method, he's always done that, always kept weed plants around him. Now, some of you may think that weed plants are not gardening, but Cassiel will tell you different because he's about to reach level 10. That is like the last thing we have to do because we have to master the mischief and gardening skills. We finished mischief already. Gardening is at a level 9 and we're like 90% of the way there. So we are definitely going to finish. We needed to steal at least 10 items over the course of generation. Cassiel is a little thief. He definitely did. And we had to have a one-night stand with a coworker that resulted in pregnancy, which is how Eden is here. So we only have to do the gardening and then we're done. And then we're going to move on to Gen 7, the next episode, which is crazy. I remember when I first started playing this challenge. And my favorite thing about this challenge so far is that I've enjoyed every single generation. Of course, I have generations that I feel like are my favorites, but yeah, I still enjoyed every generation, every little story, every family that we like, they're all one family, but every generation that we've played, I've enjoyed the characters and I hope you guys are enjoying them as well. And I loved playing with Cassiel. He's definitely one of my most flawed characters I've ever played with, but I still love him for it. And speaking of those flaws, some of you wanted him to have like a little bit of a redemption, and Gen 7 is about redemption for her father and her grandmother, and Eden is supposed to bridge the gap between her father and her grandmother. So we're definitely going to be playing that out next gen, which I'm excited for. Yeah, a lot of yapping in the beginning, but we're not surprised. Definitely with the last episode, there were some things that we had to get to. But yeah, I'm ready to get started right now and start playing and tell you guys what Cassiel has been doing in these past few years. So while we're getting started, he's harvesting some of his plants out here. I don't think he's going to max it from harvesting. Oh, we're not even at 90. We're at 87% currently, but we're still high enough that I know he will max it this episode because I do plan on playing a few days. Does he still sell weed? No, not really. He mostly sells it from his inventory. If he has like a lot on him, he'll sell it. But other than that, he mostly grows it to smoke himself. What he does grow now is tobacco and moonshine. Now, both of these are illegal. And I was thinking about it and I was like right now he's distilling something. He has these boxes ready to sell of tobacco. But for Cassiel, making moonshine alcohol and selling it, and he hasn't sold any moonshine as of yet. He just has bottles in his inventory. But selling moonshine, oh, he got 2,400 for these 3 boxes of tobacco that he's growing. I think selling moonshine is not the worst thing he's done because Cassiel has killed a lot of people, has done like harder drugs, sold harder drugs, and making his own alcohol brings him joy. And I feel like he honestly doesn't know it's illegal, so he just does it. But it's definitely a step up for him than compared to, is he researching? Oh yeah, he is. He's working on that skill. Perfect. It's definitely a step up from him focusing mostly on selling hard drugs and ruining communities. I feel like with this, he's not really ruining communities. I feel like Windenburg likes his moonshine, so he likes selling it to like his neighbors. That's what I imagine. Speaking of neighbors, he met someone. Yes, he did. So I had the Simda dating app, but I took it out of my game for various reasons. But he met Alicia on Simda Dating and they did like hit it off. And Alicia is a sim made by Tabitha. I did give her a slight makeover and she was pregnant when Tabitha uploaded her to the gallery and she had a husband and kids and all of that. She also had different traits, which were really bad traits. Like she was jealous, materialistic, like not nice traits. I did switch them to ambitious, neat, gentle, loyal, and comforting because I liked that she was flawed as well. When I clicked on her memories, it was things like had an affair, had a baby through an affair. So I'm sure Tabitha can tell us in the comments her story and how crazy of a life maybe she had. But she moved to Windenburg for the same reason Cassiel did, because she wanted a better life for her daughters. She has two daughters, Ella. Hazel was a toddler when I downloaded her from the gallery, and she was pregnant with Emma Halley. And both of them are girls, both her daughters. I think they have different fathers just based on her memories, but obviously their fathers aren't in the game. So and she was also famous. So I think she was like a celebrity, famous, very toxic lifestyle for her and her daughters. And she decided to move and run away and make a switch for herself. And now she's into art and is an artist. And her and Cassiel freaking hit it off. I'm going to include screenshots. I didn't change anything. Like she perceives him as extremely attractive. He perceives her as very attractive. Like it was love at first sight. But Cassiel has a lot of trauma when it comes to women that he was in a relationship with. A lot of his partners did end up dying. Well, not a lot, but two is very uncommon. So we have Misha, who passed away, and we have Anaya, both who he had a romantic relationship with. Then he had a toxic relationship with Paris, who's still alive. And then he also had something with Gracie, which is the sister of Anaya, and it was just messy. So he's never had like a good relationship with women, and I think a lot of it has to do with his mother and his negative relationship with her. And Alicia and him started off as friends. I did no romance with them at first, even though they both find each other attractive. I think Cassiel is very jaded when it comes to romance, and because he likes Alicia so much, he didn't want to ruin it with his personality. Like he doesn't think he deserves a good woman, and he thinks Alicia's a good woman, and she is a good woman now, but he doesn't know. Well, he knows some of it now because they have known each other for like a year now. And like I said, they started off as friends. Their first date was so cute because freaking Alicia brought Emmy to their first date. I'm going to include pictures, but her youngest child, a toddler, she brought Emmy, and Cassiel and Emmy hit it off. And just seeing her that young reminded him of Eden and how much he misses his daughter. And then Alicia came over and she was cooking with us, so we invited her older daughter so we can meet her as well. And her name is Ella Hazel. Once again, they hit it off. Cassiel adores this little girl so much and thinks she's so funny and smart, and it just made him miss Eden even more. That being said, it's summer, and he's like, I think I'm officially ready for Eden to come visit me here. I'm in a better headspace. He used to have the mean trait, and I got rid of that trait because being around Alicia, I feel like that just made him a better person. So he is a loner, vegetarian, kleptomaniac, animal enthusiast, and neat. He's always been neat since being with Paris. He used to clean up. And it was funny because we got Paris to clean up after him. Well, he moved Paris in to clean up after him, and then it turned out that he liked cleaning. So yeah, he's always been like a neat person and just likes to keep a orderly place. Speaking of that, you need to take this out. But I guess we don't have outdoor trash. I'm pretty sure we do. I hate when the game does that. But yes, that's like the story part. That's what's been happening with Cassiel. He's thinking about starting therapy. Alicia was in therapy. She told him a little bit about like her past. Like I used to be, I don't know what else to explain it, a bitch, a royal bitch. I used to be mean to my children, myself, my partners, and I had to go to therapy, and I'm in a much better space. And once Alicia admitted to him, like, I'm not this perfect person, it took work, he realized like, oh, I can put in work with myself and become a better person for my daughter. Like you're a better person for your daughters. And that's just how he feels. And I think it's just a nice little journey for him. I like that he didn't lose himself completely because he still does illegal activities. He still likes to like steal, but he's trying to temper it down and not be so deviant, I guess, and try to live a life where his daughter can be proud of him. He calls his daughter on the phone. When she picks up, she'll pick up, but he thinks that she's mad at him. But I can tell you that she's not mad at her father. Eden is a good person. Like she loves her father, but living with her grandmother taught her that her life was kind of chaotic. Like people don't know they live in trauma until they realize they do. And she was definitely one of those people. She did not know that her life was so chaotic and that what she went through wasn't the norm. Like she really had no idea that her father was this person. And I don't think her grandmother sugarcoated it because her grandmother and her son, like Chanel and Cassio, don't get along. So I'm sure Chanel has been like saying things not purposely to make her not like her father, but obviously it was like in a sense of your father's not who you think he is type of thing. And she overhears conversation with her aunt and her mother about her father. And it kind of like made her scared of him and like the type of person he is. Like, how didn't she know all these years that he was like this cold-blooded killer and that he ran a gang and a drug business? Like, I don't know. She doesn't trust him anymore. She loves him, but she doesn't trust him. So he wants to build that relationship back, but he feels like it's kind of too late. And I don't know. I don't know how Eden is going to react to, it's so many E's. All of their daughters' names start with E. But I don't know how Eden's going to react to the fact that her father is in a relationship. And I feel like playing dad to Emma and Ella, and you sent me away. I feel like I personally would be upset. But Eden is good and cheerful and just like a happy person. So maybe she'll understand her dad. I don't know. He does plan on doing a stayover with her though, because it is summer break. And Father's Day is on Sunday and he would like her to be here for Father's Day. Like I said, he feels like he is at a place in his life where he is stable. So we're going to invite Eden for a stayover. And we're going to do it for 4 nights. So it goes into Father's Day. I'm going to hit start now, but my Sims come when they want to come with stayovers. So we'll see whenever she gets off her plane. I should have done this off camera because it takes forever for my Sims to load in with stayovers. So we'll see when she comes. But he's excited / nervous. He's going to see his daughter after not seeing her for years. He doesn't even know. Oh, he's feeling flirty. Maybe he'll invite Alicia over so you guys can meet her. And yeah, we're not going to invite the girls over because we don't want to scare her too much if she meets like too many people at once. But we'll invite Alicia over. They like to cook together. They like to just be cute together. And I love Alicia and her girls. And thank you, Tabitha, for including that. I think it was a nice addition. I think she's perfect for Cassio. And yeah, let me see. Is Alicia here yet? If not, we can try to come down here and finish this skill because I don't want to spend all episode focusing on this. My plants were fully grown, but I can spray area for bug. My plants were fully grown, but they reset. I freaking hate the planting in The Sims because they always reset and like I feel like all my hard work is gone. It's gone. Of working with those plants, but it's fine. We've been like obviously growing tobacco. He has like 192,000. He's been doing decent with money. He has a lot of moonshine bottles, but we haven't been able to sell it because he doesn't have enough. Oh wait, we can pack low proof moonshine now that he's playing in the rain. Like he's so much happier. Like even though he's very uncomfortable right now, he's like in such a better headspace. Like, oh, you know, I think it's Alicia. We're going to say it's Alicia. I think you're too tense to garden. So we're going to have to come back and do that. You need a cigarette too. He rolls his own cigarette packs too. Well, has rolling tobacco. We don't really smoke his own. I think I want to get rid of a lot of the cigarettes and dipping tobacco that I brought. So that way he's like forced to use his own products more. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to put the moonshine bottles in. Alicia's here. The umbrella mechanics in this game, why do they always put the umbrella down? It's so annoying. Okay, he put the moonshine in here, so now we should be able to sell that. Let me let Alicia in first. She's here. It's Alicia. Through the trees. Give a residence key. I feel like they've known each other for so long, but maybe we'll hold off on it until his daughter meets her. And I do think having Eden like her will be perfect in the perfect world. Why are you uncomfortable? Because you're soaking wet from the rain. Okay, can you finish your cigarette so you can go say hello to her? Oh, and then we have to also, can we not sell? Ready to sell. Why can't we sell the moonshine? I don't know how to sell the moonshine. I thought you would click on the mailbox like the tobacco. Oh, he's so happy to see her. How about you drink birth control? What are you doing? I don't know why it's not letting him sell the moonshine. See, I'm telling you, they're so cute. Stop walking away. They haven't woohooed yet, if I'm correct. I don't think they did. I don't even think they've kissed yet. Like, that's how slow he's taking it with her, which I kind of think is really cute for him. Aw, cute. She's like not standing with him. But let me spray the bugs out here. Oh, we can sell it to local bartenders. Okay, maybe we'll go to the bar with her and sell it. And I think that's like where they met for their first date, was like at a bar. So maybe we can go to that bar and sell it and invite her with us. Okay, and I also want to mash more ingredients. This takes a while to ferment. I feel like there's another container I have. Oh, right here currently. Okay. Anything we have to do that? Okay, we have to discard the heads for the moonshine, and then we're gonna head out with Alicia to the pub to sell his first ever batch of moonshine. I hope this is like not enough for him to get arrested, because imagine he gets arrested for selling moonshine, but he was like a hardcore drug dealer, killer, and never got caught. Getting caught here would be his ultimate karma, but we're not going to speak that into existence. Also, Crest is an elder. Crest has been having fun here because Crest freaking plays with like the squirrels and the rack. He always gets into skunks and all of that. So it's just been really cute to have Crest here. But we're going to go out with Alicia to the local bar, sell his moonshine bottles, and then probably head home and wait for Eden to show up because she's not here yet. She's currently stay over with her. Let me see, make sure she's not here before we leave. Okay, yeah, she's not in, so we'll run out quickly. All right, we're at the bar and he's around her, and he just always feels fine around her because she's so comforting. He needs that. They're gonna go in and sit, meet this local bartender, Alfred Said. Let's do a polite introduction since it's going to be business with him. So I decided to go to this bar. This is not where we had a date. This is like the local bar. We had our first date with Alicia at a restaurant, which is, I think, right here. But I'm going to save that restaurant for when the girls are here. And we'll bring all three daughters out so they can meet each other, which is going to be interesting. All right, we met him. Where are you going, sir? We're trying to sell you we can sell him weed. No, I don't want to sell him weed. I want to sell him moonshine. Sell moonshine. Let's see. So I'm starting this beer brewing company, and he's like, is it legal? And he's like, yeah. Cause 1,200 for a box. And this is a low proof. So we found our connect. His name is Alfred Zaidi. He's an elder though, so I don't know how long he got, but it was nice meeting you. Proposed a crazy scheme like, I'm really trying to make this a legit business. I think having Alicia here too is nice. He's always involved women in his business though. It's his personality. So it looks like one hand he wants a woman in his life, and on the other hand he's like, nah, I don't want you controlling me. Like, what? Talk about moon water. What's that? Is that like with his business? She left. She's like, I gotta go make dinner for the kids. So she left. All right, we're gonna go though, because I want to go back home. Is he attempting to swipe? See, you cannot change Cassiel completely. Zayed is like, did you just try to take that off of my counter? And he's like, yeah, let me just get a drink. Okay, I guess you're ordering chips. Okay, let me see. Imagine we can order our moonshine. That would be crazy. We actually have like moonshine in our inventory and he's never tried it. But let's just get a vodka soda. He's gonna have a drink and then head on home, and hopefully Eden shows up soon. He's going to send her a text like, hey, let me know when you're off the plane. Look at him dancing. He's definitely in a better mindset than he was. Oh, his uncle texted him like, I heard you met someone. That's cute. Because usually he gets bad texts like, I know what you did type of text, because he has a negative reputation. Did you also order a vodka soda? He did. Let's meet him. Oh, it's night. I've never been to a bar at night. I don't think I have. Did you just steal my drink? The old Cassiel will beat him up. New Cassiel is just gonna reset him. It's just a simple, hey, I think that was my drink. Really something simple. Cassiel is a whole different person now. It's kind of cute. But we're going to pick back up in the morning and hope that his daughter shows up so he can start this day over with Eden. All right, it's the next morning and Cassiel's up having a cigarette. He doesn't even know that Eden showed up. She's here. I think she's here. She left her suitcase down there. She's like, somebody will bring it in. Oh, Eden. Oh, Eden. She definitely grew up in a different lifestyle than she did with her having her father. Or maybe she just dropped her suitcase and ran up here because she's so happy to see her father. But Eden is a freaking teenager, you guys. And I think it's going to shock Cassiel. He did not imagine his baby girl would be like an adult. Not an adult, but like a teen now. And she just, even though she looks the same, she honestly looks the same. He just wasn't expecting it. And like, look how beautiful she is. This is her hot weather. So this is not how her hair is all the time, but it is hot here. So I guess she came in a nice like little dress. She wears dresses for pretty much every single outfit. She's always had a put together style with her father, but definitely more fun and kiddish. And now she's trying to be like young, respectable. She looks up to her aunt Anastasia so much. And she bases a lot of her personality on her grandmas and her mom. And like Anastasia's an adult now, but Anastasia likes dresses and likes being put together. Her grandmother likes to be put together, and they definitely instilled that into her. I also imagine like just being with her grandmother. Her grandmother gave her so many opportunities to be like in etiquette classes and to be, oh, I love that they hugged, and to be like, I don't know, just established young woman. That's like what she wants for her granddaughter. I feel like Chanel is looking at her granddaughter as a second chance because she feels like she failed so much with Cassiel that now she doesn't want to fail with her daughter. But we're going to praise her for good grades and stuff. He's heard that she's done like amazing in school. She's an A student. She pretty much has her life together. She's in extracurriculars and she just is just an all-around great kid. So he's going to express admiration for her. Like, I admire the young woman you're turning out to be, and I'm just so happy you're here. I didn't think you would want to come see me. His sister's calling to chat. She probably wants to see, did Eden get there safely? Like, Eden is so loved, and I think that has her confused. Like, Dad, why would you run away from home when you had such an amazing mother and sister and family, especially because she didn't have her mother in her life? So she's like, why'd you give that all up? And I heard grandpa was a good guy too, and you had such a good life. I think she's just more curious on why her dad did what he did, but Cassiel feels like she's angry at him, and she's not angry at her father at all. She loves her father, and she just wants to understand better why he did what he did and what led him to that. Spread some juicy gossip about their father. Angel passed away. So like, why are we spreading gossip about our father? She's down here. I'm going to have her do some university stuff since we actually have her here. She is planning on going to university, and she's like, Dad, I have this university online class I need to log into. Do you have a computer? And he's like, I think I have an old laptop. So he never really uses this, and I love that he's sitting here just with her. He's just so happy to have her here. I think looking at her too, he's like, oh my goodness, she looks so much like her mother that it makes him like miss Misha and everything that went down. I think she looks so much like Misha. But when I was freaking making her over, my little sister was like by me, and she was like, oh my goodness, she looks like Rihanna, the singer. I don't think she does, but maybe not in this hair. She had like a different hair on. It was her formal outfit, and her hair was like kind of like slicked back a little bit. So she was like, oh my goodness, she looks like Rihanna. I don't see it. Maybe in the forehead, and we all know pretty girls have big foreheads, but maybe that's where she sees it. But me personally, I don't think she does. I think she's very pretty though, and I'm so excited for Gen 7 with her, and I love her personality, and I know her father is like just so proud of her. She's like, what are you doing over there? He's like, oh, this is my machine that helps me make my own bears. I've been making bears from scratch. I've been working on myself and everything. I think she's like interested to see that process, but for right now, I think we're good. He's like, I can show you a little bit about it. I'm gonna put this out, and then he's gonna come over here and mash ingredients to show her, like, look, in this bucket, I mix, what did we mix again? Corn, sugar. I know sugar is in there, and there's something else he adds to it. I don't remember. Sugar and barley. and I put it in this bucket, and then it just starts fermenting, and then I go to this machine, and he's just going through it. And she's like, okay, Dad, you have something that you're into. That's cool. She's like, what about the garden over there? What's with all the weed? And he's like, yep, it is a lot of weed, but it's also tobacco over there, and I'm not selling things illegally anymore. And actually, speaking of that, I gotta go harvest it. I think he's just like so into gardening, and she just thinks that's so like cute that her dad likes stuff like that, and has his own interest. And she's like, this is not the hardened killer that my grandma was warning me that I would run into, and that my father is like this type of person. And I think Chanel still sees him of like what she heard about him on the news in their last big argument, which rightfully so. If I was her, I would view him like that. And she's a little nervous sending her granddaughter to go see her father, but it is his daughter. So what is she going to say? No, you can't see your own daughter, especially because she doesn't have custody of her. He still technically has custody of his own child. So at any moment, he can be like, no, she's moving back with me. And I think she just didn't want to ruffle his feathers too much with that, which understandable. Oh, we get to work on drying tobacco now that he actually can harvest it because it's growing. And we maxed out gardening. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We are officially done with Cassiel, which is perfect timing because now we are on Eden's gen officially. I did play some days off camera with her, and I gave her skills I feel like she would have with her grandmother. I am going to get rid of this wellness skill though, because I didn't know that wellness was a part of this gen, and I cheated it because I thought like her grandma would have her in like yoga classes, meditation classes, which I still think so. But since it's a generation rule, like this is one of the skills she has to do, I'm going to move it to 1 so it's not cheaty. But all the rest of the skills I gave her, in research and debate is also part of it. So I'm going to move that back down to 1. But she has to work on skiing. Well, she has worked on skiing and horse riding with her aunt and her grandmother. And they go out to the countryside and horse ride and they ski. And then I think she'll have like a little cooking, piano, charisma, some logic, some painting skill, just like basic skills that I feel like her grandma will instill in her. And yeah, she's been like working on her life, I guess. Some of the things she likes, not her uncle coming to make sure she's here. This has been an ongoing thing since the beginning where Aston, which is Cassiel's uncle, doesn't trust him. So he constantly checks on Eden, which is cute, even though they don't technically know each other. I'm so happy that we maxed out gardening. We are officially done. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I guess we should bring our daughter's suitcase in. I think she's very sheltered now with her grandma. She just is being done for her. We haven't even showed her room upstairs, that we built a whole second floor for her, and that she has like her own bathroom and stuff. I think she's gonna think this is very kiddish, but I think she understands the dad's vision. For dinner, we're gonna go out to meet with Alicia. He hasn't really told her about Alicia, so he's a little nervous for that, but he is going to take her out. Of course he's cleaning for fun, of course, but he's gonna take her out to dinner with Alicia and her girls, and hopefully they hit it off. He's just still nervous. He doesn't want to ruffle her feathers. And Uncle, can you please go? She's safe here with her father. Please send home. She's like, I'm fine, Uncle, even though it's her great uncle, she doesn't know. But he came and talked to her. I guess maybe he introduced himself. Okay, she finished her university prep. She's still young, so she can't start her application, but she's really into school, and she would love to do a graduation ceremony, or not graduation ceremony, extra class. Maybe she could do homework with people. Ooh, I do want her to have friends. And I took out the mod that gives you automatic friends. It's a Deep Indigo mod. I might put it back in just because it makes it easier for me. I feel like Alvaro Hecking looks like somebody she'll know. Maybe Finley Caliente. And then I want to do Jenny Joy. She looks cute. And one more girl. Maybe Amy Sadaya? I don't know. Okay, do your homework with them. And then I want her to study too. I don't know which one works on research and debate. Maybe English and social sciences after. All right, she finished her homework. I don't know if she met these people, like she would know them now. Oh, she does. Okay, good. Now she has some teen friends. He's wearing a full suit. Yeah, they definitely would be friends. So her friends are going to be Amy, Alvaro, Finley, and Jenny. And part of this generation is she has to have like a close knit of friends and a friend group and everything. Oh, speaking of that, I need to switch this because this is not the aspiration she needs. She needs friend of the world. Okay, good. Now she has her correct one. Okay, this is working on her writing skill, not her research and debate and her charisma. Her father's like, are you ready for dinner? She's like, yeah, after I'm done studying. He's like, it's more to life than just... But he rather his daughter focus on school than anything else. Okay, don't eat the eggs and toast because you are going out. Can we do any here? Focus on your moonshine. Still distilling. How's the tobacco out here? Still drying. And we don't have anything to harvest. I think we can open, his weed curing. Oh, and we can cure some things too. All right, she finished her assignment and studying. And she's like, all right, I'm ready for dinner. Where are we heading? So we're going to bring her out and have her meet Alicia and her daughters. Hopefully she likes everyone that she meets. But yeah, let's head out. All right, we're here at the restaurant. I don't know where the infant is. I invited her, but she's meeting Alicia. What does she think about Alicia? Oh, goodness. Eden thinks Alicia's stuck up, and Alicia finds Eden annoying. Oh, they don't get along. Spiciness of it all. Oh, here's the baby. All right, let's ask Alicia to introduce us to her, and then we'll go in and get the table. He's talking to Ella, and they're laughing and joking, and I feel like Eden would have had a good meeting with Alicia, but I think the fact that Ella gets along with her father so much kind of gets under her skin. Like, why do you have such a good relationship with my dad and I don't? And it's my own dad. But she's meeting little Emma. What do you think about Emma? Probably don't like her either because she's crying. It's probably looking at her mom like, can you please get this girl? Oh no, maybe she likes babies, even though this baby is crying like crazy. Okay, he went in to get their table, which is great. Are they eating outside? Please don't eat outside. It's too hot today. Oh, maybe they are. I guess it's not hot enough. Okay, he's like, give her baby back. Let me order for table. This place doesn't have that many vegetarian options, so it's hard, but it's fine. Let's get the girls some sparkling water. I love some sparkling water. We're going to get her a wine. She wants to try the wine. He loves beer. He makes his own beer, so he wants to try beer. And then we have to get like a salad or something for him because he can't eat meat. So let's just get him a salad is all they have for him, I believe. Yeah, no vegetarian options, which is crazy. She'll get chicken. We'll get black and bass for Eden. Actually, I want to get fish and chips for Ella, and then maybe grilled chicken for Alicia. I think that's good. Maybe we'll get dessert after. We might be here for a while. Oh, this new little found family. Let me talk up Alicia to her. Like, listen, you got the wrong impression type of thing. Or more like, they're such a great family and that type of thing. Oh, we can only talk up Alicia. I wish we can talk up Ella. Aw, cute though. Oh, she's working on the relationship, talking to her. Did they get along more? Let's meet Ella. She likes idealists. Oh wait, did they get along more? They do. Now they're friends. Wow. I think she's realizing like, okay, there's more to Alicia and she's funny. And I've never seen my dad talk this much and smile. Like, look how much he's smiling. He just looks like a family man. So happy to see everyone together. I think it's so cute. Talk to Emma. This is so cute. Eden, it's nothing to be worried about. She's going to give her a compliment. Like, thank you so much for looking after my dad this whole time. I appreciate it. Ask her about school. So what's school like here? Oh, and our orders here. This is just so cute. I need to get a picture of this like scene because who would have thought that Cassiel can have all the important girls of his life having dinner together. He was a little nervous because first Eden didn't really like Alicia, but I think it was the jealousy part of like, who is this? Like apprehension. But she's talking to this family and she's realizing like they're so sweet. And like, what's the catch? I heard my dad was evil and now, oh, did we just throw this little girl on the floor? Oh my goodness, his bear dropped everything. Like, you guys sit down and eat. Oh, why are you reviewing the food? Take notes? You're not a review. Maybe he's taking notes on the bear. Like, I taste a hint of this, a hint of this. So, Ella, you ready to go back to school? I feel like he always tells jokes to her and it's just funny. And Eden is always going to have that little ping of jealousy because she missed out on that time with her dad. She did live with her dad for a while until she was like 8, 9. So she knows her dad can be funny, but I think the fact that her dad dropped her off, well, he didn't even drop her off. Her uncle took her to her mom. I think that really got under her skin because, Yeah, she feels like abandoned, which she kind of was a little bit of a little abandoned with everything. Oh, she's loving this baby though. She's like, I want like seven sisters. She's so cute. All right, put her in the back area, and then maybe you can eat. Or are you giving her back to her mom? Okay, yeah, give her back to her mom. Cute. And then eat and drink. So, Ella, what is there to do? Maybe we can go and do something tomorrow. Enthused about Mail, and she's like, yeah, there's a pool, there's a gym, there's a park. Can you take me to the park? I feel like Ella is just straightforward. Discuss favorite art authors. Do you read? Because she's supposed to read 10 books in her generation. I save the books in her inventory when she finishes it. So she did read Lucas Dark and the Increasingly Unlikely Series of Coincidences. So it says reread because she finished. She also read Lord of the Swings, so it says reread because she finished. So I plan on keeping her books in her inventory so we can do that. Do a little joke like, my dad, he seems cool right now, but he used to have this hairstyle that was kind of like a mohawk, and he thought he was the coolest person ever. And he's like, Eden, enough. We're not going to bring up the mohawk I had. Like, we're not going to bring it back up. Discuss world peace. Like, I want to be a politician when I get older. Oh, she sleep on the floor. I wish I brought a stroller or something. He's probably thinking like, I need to get Emma a stroller. I don't know if Alicia has a stroller for her, but I like this. I like now that the girls are getting along. I think she always been the baby of the family. So having like kind of like a little sister in a sense, or someone that's young, two young girls looking up to her, I think that's going to be like, make her feel like good, especially when she wants to be a role model for people. She does want to join like the politician career. She's been to like summits and stuff like that. So she definitely is someone that's like, knows she's going to go into the political realm. She thinks she might be a lawyer or she might go into politics. She's not sure yet. She is still young. We know she's going to end up going into politics, but she knows for sure she wants to go to college and everything. And he's like telling both of them like, you will make a great politician, sweetheart. As long as you don't become she's a Sagittarius, Hazel, or not Hazel, Ella. Well, her middle name is Hazel. Maybe she goes by Hazel because she doesn't want to have the same E names as her sister, but they all have E names. Oh, he's just viewing that. I thought he was going to go swipe it. Like, come on. Let's order some desserts for the table. Banana cream pie for Cassiel. Chocolate cake for Ella. Honey cake for maybe Eden, and Alicia would get the same cake. Okay, let me see if we can get to know Ella more, since we are going to be spending this part of the summer with her, kind of. Discuss horse riding. Do you ride horses? Maybe we can ride horses this summer. And her dad is like, I think there's a horse stable, but it's in Henford, which is some ways, but if you want to go, we can go. And Alicia's like, that's a good idea. I never thought my daughters would learn to ride horses. Girl, you used to be a celebrity. You know you had a horse ranch, but she doesn't like to talk about it. And honestly, the girls were small when she left. So, but she still loves to sing. I want to say that she was a singer because right now she's singing. Why does Ella keep getting up? Like, girl, sit down. And then she comes back to sit down. Okay, yay, our desserts are here. Look how cute they are. And she's like, would you take me horse riding? You know how to ride a horse? And she's like, yeah, I know how to ride a horse. You never rode a horse before? Like, no, not everyone was giving a cultured upbringing like you, Eden. Like, understand that. Honestly, you wouldn't have that cultured upbringing if your father never gave you to your grandmother. And I know she feels some type of way for it, but like, honestly, all the stuff that is good in her life, she wouldn't have gotten that if she didn't, move here. But she thinks she's going to take at least Ella up on her offer to go to the gym. She doesn't know if she's going to bring her or her dad's going to bring them horseback riding, but she knows definitely like, let's go to the gym and maybe we can do like a yoga class or something. I used to do a lot of yoga in the city, even though she doesn't have wellness skill because I didn't want to cheat it, but she likes yoga and I think kids can do yoga. And it would give them a chance to do something together. So yeah, she's talking about the gym to her. Like, yeah, let's go to the gym tomorrow. How about we take care of Ella so that way she can eat? Like Alicia, she keeps calling Alicia like, give me food. Let me see if I can feed her for you. I'll feed her. I think she just loves the baby. She literally keeps calling her mom like, no, I don't want you. Okay, they're flirting a little. He's thinking about a baby. Yeah, no baby for you. Okay, you're done having kids. Maybe he's thinking about adopting Ella and Emma. I can see him doing that, but it wouldn't be a legal adoption because he's kind of on the run. So I don't know when he plans on adopting them. She's claiming to be a criminal mastermind. Okay, little does she know, he's the real criminal mastermind. but it is 3 in the morning. We've been here all day, so let me. Oh, we learned that Hazel's a goofball. Or Ella. I keep calling her Hazel. Might as well call her Hazel at this point. I feel like she is so funny and silly. I love that. Let's end and pay for bill. Alicia didn't even have a chance to eat her cake because, she's a mother first. But I think the girls are going to head out to the gym tomorrow together for a little fun sister date, I guess. They're both on summer vacation and, gives them something to do, and we can work on that yoga or the wellness skill with Eden, and she can get to know Ella more. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to head off to the gym with Ella and Eden. All right, we're here. Why are you making a mess, Ella? Why? We requested a yoga instructor, so hopefully yoga instructor comes. If not, we can shoot around for a bit while we wait. Oh, Alicia ended up coming. I mean, it makes sense that she'll be here because her daughter's here, but we didn't invite her, so. This stupid umbrella. Told you, it's like so messed up. Oh, okay, the yoga instructor is here. Introduction. She's like, the yoga instructor's here. Eden is so pretty. She looks so much like her mom. All right, she's meeting the yoga instructor. She's like, so I don't know much about yoga. Asked to start. She likes electronica. Sure. Where are you going? Asked to start. Let's do family friendly since we're with Ella. I may have to control Ella so she does the yoga class. All right, she's asking him to start the yoga class. All right, come join the class too. Cute. I wish there was more people in the yoga class, but actually more people are coming. Ella better hurry up if she wants to get a mat. Oh, she's here. Oh, there's this cute little family part of the gym. I love that. Is she joining? Cute. All right, girl, you need to join too. He didn't do it. Are we ready? Okay, cute. Now they should be doing it, hopefully. Oh, and she likes wellness immediately, yes. Oh, it didn't work. All right, let's just do our own yoga routine then. Who are you meeting? A young adult? I don't think there's any teens around. Oh, she's talking to Alicia though. She's like, we're gonna go do yoga upstairs. I think Ella's already working on it. Oh, she stopped. She's like ready to go. There is a pool around here that we can go to too. So, and maybe we'll invite her dad to the pool. But I'm gonna have her do yoga since we have to work on that for next gen anyway. All right, she's doing yoga. How about you do it too? I'm going to pretend the instructor is teaching them. It's cute. But this is definitely going to be her coping mechanism, dealing with the stress of being a politician when she becomes one, the stress of college when she's in college, the stress of just life, honestly, and dealing with the trauma that was her childhood. I think wellness, she's figuring out like, oh, this is so peaceful. And she does have a lot on her mind. Tomorrow's Father's Day, and she's excited for it, but she does have questions for her dad that she wants him to answer. Oh, she's level 2 wellness. Cute. I was going to take them to the pool today, but it's getting late anyway. So I think I'm just going to have her finish up her yoga, shower, head home, and then tomorrow is Father's Day. And we get to celebrate that, which will be cute. I think we're going to have like a little barbecue at his house and invite over Alicia and her kids and then to celebrate there. So yeah, we'll pick back up at the family little Father's Day celebration. All right, it's the next morning and it is Father's Day. We have Alicia over. Also, freaking Emma aged up to a toddler. I don't know if she's coming, but I invited her, but she aged up to a toddler, which is cute. We have Eden making some drinks for everyone, which is also cute. I don't know if I'm going to have her grill, but I think I'm going to have her father. She made this vase for him. It's so cute. He's gonna love it because he loves gardening. She also made him a painting, which is of Crest, but I'm going to give it to him once we eat and everything. So I'm gonna have him grill something for Father's Day. Nothing with meat. How about we grill? We'll start with baked potatoes. Nice little side. I think she's gonna come talk to Alicia like, so did you get him anything for Father's Day? I guess not. She's like coming straight in to talk to him. Okay, she's coming in here. I didn't give Emma a makeover because I didn't even know she was gonna age up, but she did age up. She has like CC all over her face, but she is cute. Look at her. Cutie. I'm not gonna give her a makeover right now. Do we also have, yes, we do have silly old Ella in here. She wants to be an adult. He's gonna say, you will always be my baby. She got into an elite private school, but I can't enroll her until she goes home. So yeah, we're just gonna wait. But I had her do that while she's here. She also like did some university stuff as well since she's here. She's gonna come and drink some of this. I love that they're over here just talking. Cute. Ella, come out. All right, we finished the baked potatoes. Let's also grill something else. Maybe mushroom steaks. She's not really hungry, but I love it. Aw, why does Ella look so sad? Oh, we learned that Alicia is loyal. I kind of love that. I feel like that gave her some, oh, she likes jokes. That gave her some peace of mind knowing that her father would be with somebody loyal. How about we grab a serving of this? Get off the computer. Chatting. There's people around. I know your grandma raised you better than that. I don't know where poor little Emma is. She's just like outside. Let me control her. Or yeah, I'm gonna control her and bring her or transport her upstairs so she's with us. Oh dang, I can't click on her. Wait, maybe I can. Hold on. Who's Carly? She knows somebody named Carly. Let's see if we can teleport her. Maybe I feel like she will want a potato. Okay, she is up here. Yay. What do you mean you can't grab a serving? What is it, too high? Okay, she should be able to get it now. Cute. Okay, everyone's here. All right, how about we give him his gifts? Well, first we're gonna be thankful for him and just like let him know like, I'm so thankful, Dad, that you invited me out here for the summer and we got to reconnect. Okay, now we can give Father's Day gift. Let's give him his painting first. Well, he's going to clean up, of course. She doesn't want the potato. She threw it on the floor. Oh, she likes the rascals too. Told you she loves the kids. All right, she's finally gonna go in, I think, and give her father, or he's coming out here. You didn't give him the gift. Can we not? Oh, we can't give him the flower arrangement. I'll just put it on the table then. But we're gonna give him his painting. She's like, I made this for you, Dad. And even though it's Father's Day, he got her a gift too, because he did miss her birthday. He got her a yoga mat, so we're gonna give her that. Give her. You have so much things in your inventory. Okay, they're leaving too. They came, they said Happy Father's Day. He's like, okay. Wait, can you give her the gift, please? Cute. He's giving her the yoga mat. So cute. Why are you smoking in front of a kid? Some things don't change with him. I feel like Eden is just so happy being around like family and being here for the summer. And she wishes her grandma and her aunt were here, but she knows how her dad is. So we're going to talk to him about her grandma. Like, Dad, you know, it would have been nice if grandma can spend Father's Day with you. And also, Cassiel's in the back of his mind sad because his uncle Aston passed away. And his uncle Aston is older than his mom. And Aston was like a father to him before everything happened. So I think he's definitely thinking, I'm going to lose my mom soon. And I left off on bad terms with my father. Maybe she's right. Maybe I should be trying to build a relationship back with my mom. But he's also unsure. But we planted the seeds in his head. Hopefully he heeds to it and actually talks to his mother. But we're actually going to end this gen off right here. He still looks himself, you know. Still parts of Cassiel there. Still parts of Cassiel that would never go. And I think definitely his lifestyle has left an imprint on his life, both physically with his scars and his chipped tooth and all the fights and altercations he's gotten into his life. But it's nice to see Cassiel smiling now and happy and in a stable place in his life. I had so much fun this generation. This has been my favorite generation so far. I don't know. Armani's gen is a close second, but this one was definitely fun. I don't know. I can't choose between him and Armani. And they remind me of each other, just how they look. And Armani is his grandfather. It was definitely fun to play with him, which is weird because male Sims, but this challenge has definitely taught me to appreciate male Sims and playing with them. I had fun telling his story, and I think we'll continue his story next gen with his daughter trying to bridge the gap between her father and her grandfather. But next episode, we will be playing from Eden's point of view. So I don't know if she'll still be on vacation with her dad or if she'll be back in San Myshuno trying to work on her grandma. You know, seeing her father. I think her father might actually get married to Alicia now that he knows that Eden loves her. Well, she didn't love her at first, but she's learning to love her. But she definitely loves Ella and Emma and the girls. So he's thinking maybe I might marry Alicia. And he would love for his mom to be there, but he doesn't know how the relationship would be. So that's something else we'll explore with Eden's generation towards the beginning. I have a lot of plans for Eden. Her gen is not going to be as dramatic as her father's. It's definitely going to be goal oriented. She is like a smart girly and she's so good and she's going to do good things in the world. I might put some storylines in there to give her more dynamics because it is the family dynamics challenge. And you guys know I love telling a good old story, and I have some ideas already. So I think her story is not going to start out all peaches and cream, but we will get there eventually. All right, enough of me yapping. I had so much fun, like I said. If you enjoyed this generation, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. But we are officially moving on to Gen 7 of Family Dynamics next time. So let me know what you're thinking about, what ideas you have for Little Miss Eden, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.